The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon. My name is Rubina Gazarian from the Los Angeles Department of Transportation, and today I will be speaking about Bikeshare. This is a recording of a presentation that has been presented to the business improvement districts, neighborhood councils in the Bikeshare pilot program area. And this is just an additional way to hear the presentation and information about where to find more information and provide input about the program. On this slide, you will see a photo of a typical Bikeshare station and a station with multiple bikes that will be available in downtown Los Angeles in summer 2016. This pilot program is a partnership between the City of Los Angeles and Metro, the Los Angeles County Transportation Authority. What is Bikeshare? Bikeshare is a fleet of bicycles available for checkout that can be picked up from any one station and returned to any other station in the system. These bikes are accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. They are ideal for getting around the neighborhood and a new way to see and move around LA. Currently, there are over 50 Bikeshare cities in the US and over 1 million Bikeshare bikes worldwide. Bikeshare connects people to places by making trips that are otherwise too far to walk or too short to wait for the bus close and convenient, and by providing quick and easy docking. Bikeshare gets you from transit to where you need to go and also provides opportunities for effortless exercise throughout the day. It helps the environment by shifting trips from car or other modes to bikes, and also brings people to business districts. The timeline for Bikeshare in LA County is listed to the right on this slide, and to the left is a map that shows some of the areas that are either in the process of getting Bikeshare, already have Bikeshare, or are being considered for future expansion. So summer of 2015 was when the regional contract was awarded to Bicycle Transit System to operate and maintain the downtown LA pilot system and potentially future expansion areas as well. And in fall 2015, or now, is when the station siting is being conducted by the city, Metro, and the vendor, and there are opportunities for public input, which I will get to in a minute. And in winter 2016 is when we will be working internally to approve and clear the sites that are selected. And then in summer 2016 is when the launch is expected for the downtown LA pilot with 80 stations and over 1,000 bikes. Shortly thereafter, in 2017, Pasadena is expected to launch as well. This is a slide showing the fare structure which was adopted by the Metro Board last week, or 2 weeks ago, and it shows the three options which were adopted: the monthly pass, the flex pass, and the walk-up option. Each one is designed for a different type of user, and the system provides for enough flexibility that someone who is only here for a day or two will be able to select the option that makes more sense to them. The person who might want to use the system once or twice a year or once a month will also have the Flex Pass, which might make the most sense for them. And then the person who plans on using the system every day or a few times a week will benefit most from signing up with the monthly pass. This structure also lends itself to a walk-up user or somebody who is testing out the system for the first time and perhaps needs to make a one-way trip. So there is also an option for that, which would be the walk-up option. We are currently hosting our station siting sites on metro.net/bikeshare, which is the portal through which we are asking stakeholders and interested parties to submit their input and tell us exactly where these stations should go and whether these station locations that we have provided are good locations or bad locations, why and why not. So to help us build a better bike share, please let us know what you think about these proposed locations. And there's some information on here that talks about a little bit about what I've mentioned already. We expect to launch in downtown in summer 2016. Please leave us feedback to help us further refine the system map, which many of you already helped to create in our previous rounds of studies and public input opportunities that have occurred thus far. Here's just a quick screenshot of what it looks like when you click on one of these sites that we have selected. So this one is at Main and First in downtown LA, and to the right you will see a photo of the location where we are thinking of siting this station. So now what we would like to hear from you is whether this is a good spot for a station, yes or no, and then if you click yes, then a drop-down menu will appear with options that will give us more information about why you think this is a good location. If you click no, and a different drop-down menu will appear with potential reasons and also space for you to tell us anything else about this particular station that might be useful for us to know as we continue station siting. And below you will see an area that's optional where you could tell us more about yourself. And this information will be used to let you know if you sign up with email, we will send out a reminder or an update email when we are ready to launch in the summer, and you will be able to sign up as a member using the link we send out. We will keep that very limited email, send out very limited emails, but it is helpful to get more information from us that way. So some station siting criteria and considerations that we think about as we're looking at these locations are connectivity and whether each station will be part of the greater system and fit well in the map, meaning will a person at one station be able to walk to another station and access services nearby. So this is all part of the network map. So connectivity is an important consideration in helping us to find good locations, as is space availability. Downtown LA is quite impacted with space availability. So we are looking for locations such as parking spaces and wide sidewalks in addition to plazas where available. A typical average station size will be about 3 parking spaces long and about 6 to 8 feet wide. Accessibility is also a consideration. Each of these stations should be visible and accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are not intended to be in the back of a parking lot, but rather at a street corner where anyone would be able to find a station. Shade cover is also an important consideration because these stations are solar powered and they do have backup batteries. However, their main source of power is the sun. We also consider demand and support, which is why we would like to hear from you. If there are locations that you think we should definitely keep on the map, please let us know. And if there are locations that don't make sense for the community, we would also like to hear that as well. So you can leave all feedback at metro.net/bikeshare. We will be accepting feedback until December 31, 2015, and we will be considering the feedback starting in January. So once again, please go to metro.net/bikeshare and let us know what you think. We'll be accepting feedback until December 31. And on this slide as well is my contact information. If there are additional questions or comments about the program, please let me know and we will get back to you very soon. Thank you for listening.